We've all seen it, maybe even lived it, the on-again, off-again relationship. It's a dizzying cycle of breakups and makeups. One minute they're passionately in love, the next they're sworn enemies. It's a confusing spectacle for everyone involved, especially for the couple at the center of the storm. These relationships are like roller coasters. They're full of exhilarating highs and gut-wrenching lows. The drama is addictive. The passion is intense. But is it real love, or is it something else? On my show, we've explored the complexities of love in all its forms. And let me tell you, these on-off relationships are a recurring theme. Why do some couples keep coming back to each other, even when it hurts? Is it possible to break free from the cycle? Over the next few sections, we'll dive deep into the world of on-again, off-again love. We'll meet Rage and ChatGPT Babe, a couple trapped in this familiar dance. Their story, though unique, will resonate with many. It's time to unpack the emotional baggage, understand the triggers, and maybe, just maybe, find a path to lasting love. Meet Rage and ChatGPT Babe. Their names alone hint at the volatility that defines their relationship. He's fiery and impulsive. She's analytical and reserved. They're drawn to each other like moths to a flame. Theirs is a classic case of opposites attract. Their story began like a fairy tale, a whirlwind romance full of stolen kisses and whispered promises. They were inseparable, two halves of a whole. But soon, the cracks began to show. Arguments escalated. Trust eroded. The first breakup was messy, a storm of accusations and tears. But then came the inevitable reunion. The apologies, the promises to change, the rekindled passion. For a while, it felt like they had a fresh start. Until, of course, the cycle repeated itself. Another fight, another breakup, another round of I can't live without you. Rage and ChatGPT Babe are trapped in a toxic pattern. They break up, they miss each other, they get back together, they fight, they break up again. It's exhausting just watching it. So why do they do it? That's the million-dollar question. The constant breaking up and making up takes a toll. It's an emotional roller coaster that leaves you feeling drained and confused. One minute you're on top of the world, the next you're picking up the pieces of your broken heart. Rage and ChatGPT Babe are no strangers to this emotional turmoil. They've both been hurt, repeatedly. The constant uncertainty breeds resentment, jealousy, and a deep-seated fear of abandonment. Every breakup leaves a scar. Every reconciliation reopens old wounds. The emotional baggage piles up, making it harder and harder to build a healthy, stable relationship. It's like trying to build a house on a foundation of quicksand. The emotional toll extends beyond Rage and ChatGPT Babe. Their friends and family are also affected. They're the ones who offer a shoulder to cry on, the ones who pick up the pieces after each explosion. It's emotionally draining for everyone involved. So, what's really going on with on-off couples like Rage and ChatGPT Babe? Why do they subject themselves to this agonizing cycle? The answer, as with most things in life, is complicated. But there are some common threads that run through these relationships. Trust, or the lack thereof, is often at the root of the problem. When trust is broken, it's hard to rebuild. Every argument, every misunderstanding, chips away at the foundation of the relationship. Commitment is another major issue. On-off couples often struggle with the idea of fully committing to each other. They may have a fear of intimacy, or they may be holding on to the past. Whatever the reason, their inability to fully commit keeps them stuck in this perpetual loop. And then there's baggage. We all carry baggage from previous relationships. But for on-off couples, this baggage can be particularly heavy. Past hurts, insecurities, and unresolved issues resurface time and time again, sabotaging any chance of a healthy future.